Okay. Sorry about that. Took forever to get started. Um, Animals. As always, just going bonkers. Dog decided to start tearing apart her dog bed. Which, I mean, whatever, except that she always makes such a mess with all the fluff, and she eats too much fluff. I keep telling her, stop eating so much fluffy stuff. It's not good for her. Do we need that? Okay, that's fine. Okay, what? Cammy! She took her dog bed again. She's gonna go tear it apart. I don't know what to do with this one. I'll probably have to get up in a few minutes to go and stop her from completely breaking everything. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired too. Oh, look at it. Hey. There's our pilot back from your pre-launch camp out under the sun. Camp out. Wow, good job, Cheyenne. You're so smart. Okay, it's midday on a Saturday, and I just like did 2 hours of cleaning. So let's all just be nice to how much my brain is probably turned off right now. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Doop. Okay. Nope. So I do remember playing, like, the beginning of this game a tiny bit. But I remember nothing from it. Hello. Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you've got. There we are. Oh. I don't got a lot. There we go. Okay. I may not be doing very good at this so far. There we go. Oh, overshot it. barking at, honey? What's wrong? What are you doing? Are you trying to bug Boo? Leave him alone. Leave him alone, honey. Hey. Oh, whatever. Whee! Bye-bye. Okay. That was fun. Okay, kind of got the hang of that a little bit. Whoa, that was just like the time the external field takes exploded. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Probably not. We're probably gonna crash a few times. Hello. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossin open up a bottle of the good stuff. I am having so much trouble speaking today. I'm only seeking adventure amongst this one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Sure. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Hold on one second. I'm gonna check on these emails. You guys okay? You guys are fighting? No! Stop! Give me the bed! Stop it! Cammy, you need to listen. When I say no, it means no. Don't you want to be able to sit over here and sleep on your doggy bed? If you tear it apart, you won't have a doggy bed over here anymore. Oh, okay. Now, if these animals settle down just a tiny bit. Hello, you're actually blasting off in that. Wow, I still can't talk. Blasting off of that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. Or I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Use satellite cam. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be... that big tree in the village would be just the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. Okay, shut up, phone. Sorry. The launch pad is flammable? You didn't realize that? Don't worry. It's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours, probably. Uh-huh. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure, I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Raybek's banjo, and Gaboro's flute. Gabro's fruit. Or whatever. Flute. Ah, fuck. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have streamed today. And Feldspart's harmonica, of course. Though Feldspar been missing for a long time, sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Hello, astronaut! If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure. Wow, I may have picked the wrong game to play today because I feel like I am not even comprehending anything I'm reading. Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Oh, I can't see anything. Uh-oh. Okay. Where are we? Oh, we're on this side. Okay. Can you guys, like... Oh, wow, okay. Hey! Stop it now, okay? Fuck! You guys! Seriously! Come on! Get down! Stop it! No, leave him alone. No! No. Damn. Leave him alone. Okay. Now let's try and actually jump this time. There we go. Aw, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Not really. Don't forget you have to find both of us, okay? Yeah, gotcha. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Okay. Where am I? Hello. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? I guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water plant, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why is that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep, it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire. Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back. almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it, the tentacle of some hideous beast. Was there sapwine involved during Gabbro's campfire story? Come to think of it, don't you have somewhere you should be exploring that isn't here? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry you guys. I'm just falling apart today. I like have hiccups. I can't stop yawning. My animals are going crazy. My brain feels like I having a bad brain day. I thought about see you before the big launch. Just getting the better of you. Are you kidding? I'm natural. Is that so funny? I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack. We had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. I don't want to do that. No, I'm ready for the real deal. Aw, darn right you are. Don't get yourself killed out there, you hear? Not after I put this much work into training you. Go on, make your Outer Wild Ventures proud. Outer Wilds Venture. Whatever. Ugh. Words and things. And words and things. Dangerous, say this fence is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around, Hornfells. New game, nice. Yeah. Well, I had already finished... A while ago I had finished, what was the last game we played? Lost in Random. I'm sorry, I'm having such a bad brain day. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I, like, can barely think or anything. And in fact, I'm starting to think that this was probably not a good game to start today. Probably should play something with a little less thought and speaking to it. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosson said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes us a super long time to go away. Hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. You know, ghost matter is how that person lost their foot, right? Wow, really? That's so cool. Hello! Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybeck's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Whoa. Any good sounds from space today? There are my... okay, he pretty much said the same thing. Okay, whatever. I saw smoke coming from Young Bar Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. I don't even know where I'm aiming at. I'm dumb. Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's go do this now. Oh gosh. Let me know if you're experiencing any like frame dropping or skipping. I'm noticing OBS is crashing. Just dropping frames. Not like crashing, but just dropping frames. Getting fat dips. What'd you say? Head down to the left. We might have to switch games. I am so out of it. And I do really like and want to like play this game, so I would I don't know, I feel like I just need to be more alert, active, brain. I need more brain. Cammy. Cammy, can you stop it, honey? Quiet. Hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting in some 0G time. So you're going in there, in the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I've got hands. So, what? What did he say? I didn't... Oh, well. That's fine. Oh, I just smacked my head. Whee! Yay! There we go. Look at us. I think once we hit the first explodey, we'll maybe switch to something chill. Where am I? Who am I? What year is it? Oh, nope. I missed. Is anything good? No. Let's go. Cat? No. Cat, can you move? Thank you, babe. Nicely done, and of course it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory. Best of luck out there. That's not the observatory. Mayor Rudel says Marl isn't supposed to cut it down, but I don't think they see eye to eye on this. I still watch your lunch though. I have a good view from up here. Where's the observatory? This way. Where are we going? I got lost. Oh, probably that giant building right there that looks very observatory-like. I almost couldn't say that word. Jesus. Cammy, don't. Hello! Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Lunch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want. Anywhere you are. Oh my god. A lot of things. Do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good, you've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? Of course. I knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornfels just finished prepping it for display today. Why are you dropping frames? Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out, looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Aw, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on. You have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue... Is the words getting cut off? They are getting cut off. The statue... I am having so much trouble, I don't know why today. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Founding members. Oof. All those guys. Okay. Very cute. Little flag. Gotcha. Neato. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Neato. The anglerfish. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. This might be a short stream. I might just need to go take a nap. No joke, I feel like I'm having like fatigue brain. Wow. Okay, that's where Angler's from. That's where that current was. Oh, this is a little boop. Brittle Hollow. Hourglass Twins. Interesting. And the sun. There you are, just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground, and you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been getting all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me what's your plan once you get into space. I'm going to learn more about the Nomai. Meet up with other travelers. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I think I'll start with something small. I don't know. I'm going to wing it. Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the great Outer Wilds Ventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well, then looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. Excellent, you'll be needing the launch codes then. Hey there. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Hornfield's observation. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past, and how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Okay, let's go. Let's go take off and likely crash right away. But that's okay. It's okay. This game is all about dying and learning. What is that? Where am I? Who am I? I'm confused. I'm lost. Okay. Ooh, pretty. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Or whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Oh. Oh. Neato. Okay. Where's the door? There's the door. Oh, why are you looking at me? Okay. Um. Uh. Yeah. Okay. Where did my friend go? Hey, buddy. Did you see that shit that just happened? Hey, so did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, whoa. The statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing flying lights around you? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? Hornfels tried everything to get that statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from that museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, fuck, my thing is dropping frames again. Been there, some games don't help either. I'm just gonna assume it's not affecting stream any, but let me know if you guys are having trouble or it's lagging out at all. On the other hand, Gabra's Gabra, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous. You're just going into space. What? Oh, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. No, it's all good. Okay. I mean, this is saying I'm dropping... I've dropped 5% of frames, so... I mean, I guess if it's fine, it's fine. I hate it. What? Where am I? Where's my ship? Let's go take off. Fly into the sun. Hey, buddy. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Oops. I didn't mean to... Oh, I was trying to rotate. Oh yeah, let's go there. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, fuck. Planets. Always in the way. Okay. Okay, I think we're... Oops. No. Don't take off again. Okay. Hello. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Hello, the chat. The whatever. Sianka? Anyways, Lachad, hello. How's your day going? Um, uh, was that you whistling? Probably, or actually definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your mini map, but the Adel Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirpbeat comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with the ground control, Hornfels and Gosan, mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. A Sweezel, how are you doing? And way better than my first landing. Oh, well, thank you. I have, that wasn't technically like my first landing ever. I did like years ago play a tiny bit of this game. So I do remember doing the space flight then a little bit, but I don't remember much of anything from this game though, weirdly. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Let's explore. North. Oh. Poop. Out. Oh. There we go. Oh, too fast. Signal scope log. Banjo. Chert. Yada yada yada. But the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I better talk to Genesis. Okay. You should probably check that out. Hey, I'm great, thanks. That explains a lot. Yeah. I mean, oh. Shit, I was trying to avoid that. There we go. It's so easy to accidentally, just take off. I feel like I don't remember a ton of stuff from this game, but plus its flight is very similar to its flight is similar to, oh, there you go. something else, and I'm trying to remember what now. Oh, Prey. In Prey, when you're like flying in. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, giant, steep, and brittle hollow. In Prey, when you're like in space and you're flying, it's like very similar to that kind of system. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see, it's most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Never played Prey, but now I kind of want to. Prey is a very good game. If you like anything like spacey or sci-fi, I highly recommend it because it's very fun. I think it takes a little bit like to get into. Like the opening is really good, but then it's like, I don't know, after the first hour it's a little slow, but like once it starts like kicking off, it's just so much fun. It's a really good game. And it's very cool, like the scope of the ship in that, because you spend the whole time on like a spaceship mostly, or a station, I guess. Is like where you spend a majority of the game, and it feels like such a like realized environment. It's very cool. Like it feels like it's actually like laid out the way that it's laid out and stuff like that. So it's very neat. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. What's this one? This is a curious result. It's possible the eye had stopped calling out its signal. Any games that you would consider must play? Oh, I mean, I think that depends on like what kind of games you enjoy. I think it's really hard to say like everyone should play this video game, because there's just some stuff that people aren't gonna like because they don't, enjoy a certain genre or a certain thing. And I even like tend to like vastly different types of games from each other, because there's certain things that I like in games, I guess. So it's really hard. I would say though, I mean, like obviously if you like sci-fi stuff, narrative stuff, I think Prey is a really good game. Obviously BioShock. I mean, Prey and BioShock remind me a lot of each other. They very similar storytelling and all that. Gosh, off the top of my head, I'm not really, I don't know. There's just so many good games out there. And we are at a timeline where games are like more accessible than ever before. So it's just hard because there's so much good stuff out there. Let's just go. Do. Where do we want to go next? And there's some genres too that I like stay away from for the most part. Um, but like I'm not big on military shooters. I'm not big on um, a lot of multiplayer stuff. Oops. Oops! I clicked the wrong button. I really thought I was just dead there. Okay, come on. Oh. Bye-bye. Can we make it there? That was more like my first landing. I hit the wrong button. I'm trying to see if I can make it to anything. I spun off so hard. Not huge in multiplayer games either. Favorite single player games? Oh, well, again, that's a loaded question, even, because, like, vastly different genres. Depends. Also, there's some games that, like, I love. Like, I'd say, like, my favorite JRPG of all time is still Lunar, which is a really old one that I played forever ago. There's remakes, but the remakes aren't as good as the original one because they add in some stuff that kind of, like, spoils some of the reveals in the story. Um, uh, but then, like, my favorite, probably, like, narrative game is Wolf Among Us, maybe. I don't know, I really hate the descriptor favorite. I hate having to pick favorites of anything all the time. Um, but I really like, Stardew Valley, always Stardew Valley. Um, trying to think. There's always stuff too that, like, I just don't think about. I forget. I'm honestly just trying to kill myself now. We spun way too far off of everything, I feel like. Use your suit's oxygen in an ill-advised manner. IDK how big you are on FPSs, but Prey was great. We were just talking about Prey. I loved Prey. I think it's one of the, like, it's like very in the vein of BioShock when it comes to, like, good storytelling and cool sci-fi stuff. Um, I mean, I'm just really bad at uh stuff like favorite game is always so hard to me. I've seen it in the PS Store a bunch. Looks cool. Um, if you have Xbox Game Pass, I think it's a Game Pass game now. Oh, Batman Arkham Asylum, I think, is also one of my favorite games. Um, gosh, I could probably keep going. Final Fantasy 14, definitely up there. The Disgaea series, not the most recent one. I didn't like the most recent one, but the Disgaea series is probably my favorite, like, tactics stuff. Um, Yes, I mean it was intended as a spiritual successor to System Shock, um, if I recall correctly. I sympathize with difficulty of selecting a favorite game. So many good pastimes, why rank them? Yeah, and it's like everything to me that I like or love generally fills a different niche. Um, so like what I go to a game like Stardew Valley for is highly different than what I go to a game like Prey or Arkham Asylum for. Or Prey and Arkham Asylum are like, oh, this is interesting storytelling and like action oriented, much more game feeling. Stardew Valley is much more Zen management type game. And then you get into stuff even where I am into like puzzle games and stuff sometimes. Uh, like if you consider it a game, there's some Picross games that I love. So it's really hard for me sometimes because, and then my favorite roguelike might be Binding of Isaac, maybe. Which is also hard because like Hades was really good, but in such a different way than Binding of Isaac. See, I think maybe that's where I hate like the terminology favorite or anything is more just because I don't want to compare them. They can all be good and good for very different reasons, and I don't want to say that one is better than the other because maybe I like them for different reasons. I do want to continue this game, but my brain is not here for it right now. I feel like maybe yes. Maybe we do this when I'm having a better brain day.